Здравствуйте, продолжаем мы дальше Гарри Поттер Легаси играть. Hogwarts Legacy наследие. Продолжаем дальше, да. Продолжаем дальше. Поехали дальше. Ой, поехали дальше. О, сундук.
Where might this lead? Lumos. Reparo. I need to wake up that rune over there.
А как я это сделаю? Скажите мне, пожалуйста.
Lumos. Levioso. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a
это что? Ну, давайте сюда.
Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Reparo.
Так, это что? Левиоссо. Объекты и враги, понятно. Левиоссо. Это что? Акцео. Понятно. Давайте вместо невидимки поставим Левиоссо пока что. Но если невидимка надо будет, я невидимку
Not surprising.
поставлю.
Guards at the ready.
Ой, ёп. Победа, да? Так, ваша способность использовать древнюю магию направлена после успешной атаки получения урона. При успешном использовании комбинации, состоящих из 10 попаданий или более, создается сгустки древней магии. Собирая их, вы можете значительно пополнить свой индикатор древней магии и восстановить немного здоровья. Дальше, когда хотя бы один сегмент вашего индикатора древней магии полностью выполнен, вы можете использовать сокрушительную древнюю магию, которая наносит огромный урон и разрушает защитные чары. Нажмите L и R1 одновременно. Поехали дальше. Если я что-то неправильно прочитал, я извиняюсь. Я же блогер, а не читовод. Спасибо, с уважением.
Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
И как я это делаю?
Lumos.
Нет.
Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
Не понял.
Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Ну, как я это делаю?
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
Не понял все равно, как это я делаю.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Reparo. Levioso.
И как это делать? Объясните мне, пожалуйста. Тут надо что-то делать.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Не понимаю, как это делать.
Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Lumos. Accio.
Все равно не понимаю, как это делать. Давайте вот это поставим вместо вот этого. Как это работает, скажите мне, пожалуйста. Я понял, это надо быстро делать. Все понятно. Все, я понял, поехали. Так,
This must be the way forward, but
должно
to
быть
where?
это путь вперед.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Так, давайте сюда заглянем. Так, шляпа колдуна. Тут что? Маска какая-то. Ой, сейчас драка будет. Ой, сейчас драка будет.
Revelio. is a book after all. Sebastian.
Так, надо сохраниться на всякий случай, мало ли что. Лучше сохраниться. Как говорится, лучше сохраниться, чтобы потом не переживать, так скажем. Вот, хорошо, вот это. Пускай будет. Так, поехали дальше. Так, задание завершено. Хорошо. Так, 25 чего-то там нам дали. Так, какой сундук здесь есть? Что-нибудь интересное?
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears... I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
They were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. Now I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
О, уровень сразу был 6-й, стал 8-й. Вот это сильно прокачались. Это сильно прокачались. Так. Так. Чё это? Так, а где это? Вот это.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Чё тут надо? Так. Угу. Понятно.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Я, конечно, извиняюсь, но я читать не успеваю, потому что слишком быстро. Поэтому я читать не успеваю.
Reparo.
Я не успеваю читать, слишком быстро говорят, я не успеваю читать. Я извиняюсь, я не успеваю читать. Мы-то собрались на ютубе, чтобы не читать, а насладиться, спокойно, покатать. Спокойно и Гарри Поттера докатать. Поэтому читать это не обязательно. Можете и сами поставить на паузу и почитать. А я вот наслаждаюсь сюжетом, игрой и качественный контент. Так, где это?
Ugh, what am I missing?
Hello. I don't believe we've met.
Oh, hello. I'm Lenora. Pardon me if I seem a little distracted at the moment. Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may look. Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have. Do come and find me if you stumble on something in the
aura and not excessive drinks? I think so, wouldn't you? What about demeanor? being an aura, having a command.
Кого?
I
Что
think I
такое?
can.
Да, это плохо. А что, другое кушать хочет?
You miserable lamb!
А сколько у нее было?
She growing Punja's onion again?
А зачем? Типа, чтобы ты похвалила или что?
Good morning.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
Actually, I enjoyed it. I couldn't help but catch your enthusiasm.
How kind of you. It seems you're already taking to herbology like a mandrake to fresh soil. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Mifflin's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Так, это надо,
Hello.
наверное, если
Saw you on your way
смотреть
to
по
Hogsmeade the
карте,
other
то
day.
это наверх надо.
Nice to meet. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh. Well, thank you.
Here we are.
Часов
Home
10.
of the Chinese chomp. Go on. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
Почему я могу на стриме покушать же без ветки стримлю? Пока что.
I'm sorry. What do I need to do?
Garlic said she wanted you to have a go at tending the cabbages. Give them some time to chomp and whatnot. Nothing to it, really. Just toss some of those Chinese chomping cabbages out. You'll see fairly quickly why we call them that. Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but, well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
А танки будут вечером. Не знаю.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves, I shall end up...
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my...
Пока разберешься, что голову можно это задурить.
We must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships. Kindness and concern are...
Бесплатным им лишь бы галочку поставить, что приходило, и чтобы это самое, потом отчитаться. Вот, приняли. Ну, почему? Если детский, то, может быть, еще кое-что и будет. Но это не точно.
The orders of someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade.
Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
Potions is one of... Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
My parents considered keeping me...
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat...
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during...
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. You remember me, don't you? Gareth Weasley.
Ah, yes. We met in the common room.
Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Голодная.
Она не голодная, она бешеная.
Ну, что-нибудь другое. Может, день не задался проблема. Я не знаю. Без понятия. Не могу знать.
Do you think anyone has found everything?
Без понятия. Так, сохраниться надо.
I should investigate.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research.
I hope you have your...
Protego!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You're there! Stop! Hang on, we can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this stupid
Help Rocket find himself.
You're filthy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? Head in the clan.
Luma,
You never stood a chance.
Я понял, что надо делать. Сейчас победим. Самое... я немножко эту не то сделаю. Сейчас, секунду.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Do you really think...
Это... Надо вот это делать. Место вот это.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
Going up! You'll take this stupid
Tell Rocket to find himself.
You will pay for your deeds. You've made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service, historian and archaeologist specializing in Merlin's work and life.
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground.
Сколько стрим будет? Я думаю, часик постримим и хватит. Часик постримим, я думаю, хватит.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Reparo! Levioso! Incendio!
Valer's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink. Incendio!
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio! That's that. Settled.
There, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
I beseech you for some assistance.
Hello. Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore. They were presumed drowned. Father was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
Блин, сохранить я бы пошел бы отдохнуть чуть-чуть, потом дальше покушать и так далее. Но если не сохранить,
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock. It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back. I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would mean so much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the... Grace, what was it you needed my help with?
I was hoping you could dive down and retrieve a treasured family astrolabe lost during a doomed stargazing cruise.
This must be where the Pinch Smedley family astrolabe is. I should let Grace know that I found her family astrolabe. Hello, Grace. I followed your bearings on a dive in the Black Lake.
Oh, how incredible! Did you find the astrolabe?
I did. I hope it makes your father happy.
It will. I can't wait to see his face. Thank you so much for doing this for me, and for my family. You do well to keep an eye out for more spots to dive. A diver of your caliber is certain to find all sorts of things down there. Thank you again, and I do hope you keep diving. You certainly have a knack for finding treasure.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
Диалогов больше, чем игры, это реально, отвечаю.
Past the ruins. I'm on the right track. An encampment. This must be it.
See myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Perhaps I'll scout around Felcroft for something.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Arn will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be making more of an example.
You're like a bumble beneath my feet. I won't rest. You're dead. Good minutes.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
This will not go well for you! You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
I won't rest until you're dead.
I've been fighting since before you were born.
Incendio! Leviosa! Incendio!
Prepare to surrender now. You won't last long. Was that your best? Pity, not quite.
Leviosa!
Easily diverted.
Leviosa!
Are you quite finished?
Incendio!
That's it.
Leviosa!
But this is sad. Really, it is. When are you going to... You left me no choice.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Not the parts! Back to the ground.
Deserve that, you did.
Сейчас мы это задание доделаем. Потом я часика два отдохну, там покушаю, там в танки зайду, посмотрю, что есть.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Won't let you
I know what that means. Merlin trouble.
You won't survive this, Getting stronger! You're not even trying!
Farewell forever,
Сейчас мы это задание доделаем и отдохнем немножко, потом дальше. Да, сейчас мы это задание сделаем, потом можно будет сохраниться, и потом пойдем там чай попьем, отдохнем немножечко. Потому что тоже я сразу как встал, сразу стрелять.
Oh, how many of you are there?
It was almost too easy.
Сейчас мы это задание доделаем, потом можно будет сохранить и немножко отдохнем, там чай попить и так далее. Хорошо.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. You are there.
Potato!
Why have you not run away? Intend to die, do you? Red Rod will lead us to victory!
I wanted a challenge. Instead, never anything interesting around here.
Looks as if there's more than one way. You are there.
I will make you pay. Incendio spells glance off of me. You can't stop us. Leviosa. Oh, that took too long.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
One there. Oh, that was meant for me.
What an unfortunate end for you!
I won't. Much too slow. A miss! Losing this rock. I've been fighting Leviosa. No! I will make you pay. Not quite. Leviosa.
Leviosa!
I won't rest till you're dead.
You won't survive this, my young friend!
Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Pathetic.
Ой, 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 ой.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Protego! Enjoy suffering, do you? No!
I will make you. What is a popski?
Much too slow.
How? You thought goblins were inferior.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
It
Revelio.
won't be long now before we
How
find
many of you are there?
I won't rest until you're dead.
Easily.
Losing your stride.
Pity. Not quite.
Redrun's loyalists will succeed!
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Protego! Someone thinks they can outlast me!
You don't think you can defeat me, do you?
Should've known better than to take me on.
Блин, внимательно не надо, сильные какие-то. Сейчас мы их победим, сохраним и будем потом чай пить, отдыхать. Какие-то слишком сильные.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Up for a bit of time! An intruder! Why did you not run away? You take to die, do you? You won't get away with that.
I won't rest until you're dead. Ooh, this shouldn't take long.
You were warned, but you wouldn't hear it.
Как-то, наверное, на настройках смотреть, как эликсиром, наверное, пользоваться, я не знаю. Тут ничего не написано, как этим пользоваться. Сейчас посмотрим.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Так, настройки. Джойстик. Так, хорошо.
Not your best moment, I fear.
How many of you are there? Could it be a murder trial?
Kill spells glance I will look at you, beaten by a goblin.
Сейчас попробуем доделать, да будем отдыхать. Это очень сложное задание.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
You understand this fight? Ranrock will need up for a bit of dying, are we? Ranrock won't be stopped. I shall avenge your death. Is that the best you can do? You should have kept your distance.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Да вот это, блядь. Блин.
How many of you are there?
I feel as though you're not even trying.
Right at the ball.
You won't get away with that.
Hello?
You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that. An intruder!
I've been much too slow.
I know a Merlin trial would.
You're fortunate. That could have been far more painful.
Блин, не получается.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Enjoy suffering. Up for a minute dying
Dead. You can't stop us.
Leviosa!
No!
I will make you pay.
Why have you not run away? You intend to die, do you?
Predictable. One less Hogwarts student.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Protego!
Will not go well for you.
I won't rest until you're dead. Not quite. Was that your best? Taste goblin silver.
What do you have in store for me this time?
You won't survive this, my young friend.
Not quite.
Leviosa!
You're finished.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. Could it be? How many of you are there?
You little magazine, what's exactly? Good at this, are ya?
Leviosa! Protego!
I won't rest until you're dead. You won't stop. Prepare to surrender now. Kill spells a miss. I've been fighting since before you were born. You can't stop us.
Понятно, надо стрельнуть, потом вот эту вот защиту включить, стрельнуть, защиту включить. Сейчас попробуем.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
You do that! I won't rest. Dead. Oh, that was meant for me. Not quite. Put me. Are you sure? Not enough. Was that your best?
Protego!
I was right not to be worried about you.
Сейчас попробуем победить, я уже понял. Надо сначала на R нажимать вот это вот делать, а потом на L удирать. Блин, как-то очень быстро все делается,
There's
ничего
more
не
than one way to
успевается.
enter.
What was that?
How many of you are there?
I will make you pay. Has he tried that before?
I know a Merlin trial when I see it.
I won't rest until you're dead.
That's embarrassing, isn't it?
Make quick work of this one.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
You explain the stench. No! I will make you pay.
Levioso.
Much too slow. Losing your stride. Predictable. Easily diverted.
You don't think you can defeat me, do you? Ranrock will be pleased.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Revelio.
Your spells glance off of me. I've been fighting since before you were born.
Pitiful child.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Revelio.
Could it be?
I feel as though you're not even trying.
I won't rest. Pity. Right.
This will not go well with you.
That was meant for me. You won't stop me. Not quite. You can't stop us.
Revelio.
Was that your best? Easily diverted. Let this serve as a warning to others too young to know better.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
How nice of you to stop by. Come on there.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
I will avenge your death.
Show yourself. I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity, not quite. Oh, that was meant for me.
Я теперь понял. Сейчас попробуем. Сейчас попробуем, как это сделать. Кажется, я понял, как. Сейчас попробуем.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Aha! There you are. Attacking with me.
You will regret coming here. Vegetate, this does not belong in battle. I won't. I refuse to be defeated by a fence. A miss.
Soda.
Not quick enough. You won't stop me. Pretty you'll snap that wand. Then you're next. Not quite. You can't stop us.
Ладно, сейчас попробуем. Будем в них швыряться гнилой морковкой и потом это самое убегать.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
have you not run away? Intend to die, do you?
Your spells glance off of me.
Can't handle a little.
Was that your best? I've been to my horses.
You'd be better suited for gardening than for
Easily diverted. Pity. Level
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Oh, that was meant
me. Not your best moment, I fear. You are terribly outmatched. Surely you can see that.
Potato!
Enjoy suffering, do you? This will not go well for you. Redrun's loyalists will succeed.
Ладно, будем аккуратнее. Блин, не получается. Сейчас мы это задание сделаем, сохранимся и там чай попью, отдохну, потом вторую часть запущу часов 14 где-нибудь.
An intruder!
How many of you are there? Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Can't fight for yourself. Get away from me! Not the...
I'll find ya.
Incendio. Accio.
Somebody there? Up for a bit of dying, are we? as though you're not even trying.
Блин, все равно не понимаю, что он ведет. Ладно. Сейчас тут попробуем что-то сделать.
Revelio. Reparo. Incendio. Levioso.
Нет, я не могу игру сохранить. Сейчас поем, тогда попробую сохранить. Задание не получается выполнить. Сейчас поем, выполню задание, потом сохраню и там оплатить, отдохнуть. Сейчас поем. Догадайся. Угу. А тогда проценты не снимают. А так вот, если почтой, то 5%, если в слоне 10%, волковыск 35% от всей суммы. Слышь, вот так вот посмотри, сколько процентов денег снимают.
Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Ну что, ну сохранилось, не сохранилось. Ладно, пока перерыв небольшой.